Hello, this is Mr. Huff. Let's look at adding a roof on the second floor here. So what we're going to do is go to the second floor, not a roof, we're adding a floor. Okay, so we're going to put a floor in here. Okay, so we're going to go to structure, we're going to choose floor, and we're going to modify this a little bit. So what we need to do is choose the 3-inch on 2-inch metal deck. Okay, so we're going to click on edit type, and that's gonna bring us up to this window here, and I'm gonna resize that a little bit. Duplicate this first, and then we're gonna change this to, we'll rename it. Let's call it floor second story. That'll be good. Something that makes sense to you. Okay, so we're gonna edit this a little bit. Right now it's 5 inches thick. We're gonna reduce that to 4 inches, 0 space 4. And you can see that it's gonna shrink that down a little bit. Okay. And then once we have that, we are done with that. So what we are going to do here is we're going to use a 2-point rectangle. If you have this as a odd shape that's not rectangular, use lines. But we're going to go on the inside. But right here where it crosses the from the first to the second floor, we need to do a little adjustment there. So I'm going to do this wrong first. I'm just going to go to the zoom in, and I'm going to put this incorrectly on the outside of the wall, outside face. The problem with this is when I line this up and put this left side on the outside and check, if you go to the 3D view, don't attach, just leave it there. So if you go to the 3D view, then we orbit around this, shift and center click, and you'll notice on the left side that floor is sticking out through the wall. And that's not what we want. We want this to look correctly from the outside. So we're going to make a real tiny adjustment rather than doing a zigzag on the inside of that floor. So I'm going to choose the floor and double click that, and then go back to second floor and edit this. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this line and drag it to inside the wall. So there's a little bit of overlap uh, on the inside and on the outside. So we're gonna not attach that. If we don't, we end up with a little weird step where the floor doesn't go underneath the wall, and the floor is actually supporting that wall. So it's important that we have that showing there. So, all right, that's all for this one.